of liberty has been thirsty for too long. I am the spark, the powder, the match, the shot that rang, the line in the patch. I am the night they tossed the tea, the oath they swore to die free. You can chain my hands, you can break my bones, but you'll never own my soul. I am the fire in the midnight sky, the reason tyrants die. I am 1776, lightning, thunder, iron, and grit. Every musket, every fist. I am 1776. Oh, 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 oh. I am 1776.
See, I say sex. All right. Welcome to Kinetic Audits. I am the host, and we are on March 16th, 2026. It's a Monday. He did it again. Warren Sapp got arrested. Yep. For doing nothing wrong. Again. How does this keep happening? Sometimes I think it's got to be racism. Right? I walk into the same place. You're okay. He walks in there and oh no. Gets arrested? Again for the same thing? Again? Punta Gorda. What was that? Hollywood, Florida? Somewhere in there? Unbelievable. All he wanted to do was a FOIA request. They don't understand that the lobby at the police department is public space. Can't be here. People are exchanging information. How would you like it if your mother came in here as a rape victim? Anyway, I'm going to get you warmed up. All right. Last night was the Oscars. And a lot of people noticed there wasn't that much political talk. They're trying to keep it to a very, very minimum at the Oscars. It's a time where people enjoy their best pictures, their actors and actresses looking to get that award, right? Oh, no, not De Niro. Good old Bobby. He's done. This guy's actually losing it and everybody's noticing. We got center stage to Trump derangement dementia. I just came up with that. Trump dementia derangement. Trump TD. Wait, what is it? All right, just watch.
Look what's going on right now with Robert De Niro.
He has no empathy. I don't know what he is, but he's an alien.
Robert De Niro, there's something about being a star where you think your opinion's more important than anybody else's.
I like what Newsom has done because he's trolled him. He's fought fire with fire.
And you can go give a press conference. He obviously has been very vocal from 2016 that he hates Trump for whatever reason. Maybe they have some personal thing.
He's a thing that doesn't understand. Trump does not understand anything about humanity.
Now he's like holding press conferences. Now everyone's heckling him everywhere he goes.
He wants to hurt this country. It's something deeply psychological in him.
How does that make sense? When he says America first, how does that hurt the country? The left hurts the country. They're the ones looting, taking down statues, stopping traffic, gluing themselves to shit, right? They're the ones that killed Charlie Kirk. They're the ones who tried to take Trump out 3 times. They're the violence. At least for now. It'll even out.
people. He wants to hurt this country. He doesn't care.
Instead of just being this cranky old liberal, which I know a lot of them.
Upsets me the most is that people follow him and they think and they kiss his and they look up to him.
Instead of that, now you're this guy that is yelling at other people that are Trump supporters and they're yelling at you.
I don't understand it. I don't understand the people in his cabinet, how they can live with themselves.
Like you've opened yourself up to this nonsense. Why? Now, every movie you go to, 50% of the population is going to not want to go see that movie.
You know, it's funny. What was I going to say? It isn't worth the breath out of my mouth. Stop it. I hear jokes. All right, let's get the ball rolling. What are we here for today? We want to watch how Warren Sapp was charged again after he was filming police at the police. I'm just going to put the video in. It is unreal. Oh, I already got it up? Yeah, here it is. And all the links are already in the show description if you want to go check it out. I put everything in beforehand in case you want to, skedaddle. It's okay. I understand. I'm going to play it here, though, and I'm not going to interrupt. Now, I won't be playing the last half of it because I don't need to, so we'll watch about 20. This is a good one, though. This is really good, actually. And it's from Accountability for All. For those who don't know, AFA is one of the best, ever to do this, and has been sharing the Warren Sapp videos exclusively, uploading them to his channel. Warren Sapp doesn't have a channel, doesn't need one, doesn't want one. Warren Sapp is a football legend, a Super Bowl champion, and isn't he, what is he, most valuable player? What else did he get? He's in the Hall of Fame? Come on now. That's a resume. Forget about it. Here we go. Buckle up because Mr. Sapp, are you recording? Giddy up.
All right. You want to do case
law?
law?
By the way, welcome to Kinetic Audits. Don't forget to subscribe if you're here and leave a comment, a thumbs up. I need it all. You don't have to pay. I'm not asking for money unless you want to help. Then there's the links in the show description.
You say, hold on. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So we know that the signs are posted.
Okay. So we had a discussion about case law, right? You said Punta Gorda? Do you know Smith v. Cummings? You know Smith v. Cummings, or you know
disruption of city function.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
I'm disrupting her from getting my records right now?
The way this is being acted out right now, this is becoming a disruption to employees that are in a city facility.
Who's it disruption to?
He's looking around.
Who's the complainant?
This thing's really low, huh?
Should I bring the city employees here?
Oh, you got to have them write it down and do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's why we're asking you. Signs posted.
I'm telling you, there's no Florida statute. I'm not breaking the law. I'm exercising my constitutional right to report my government in the course of your duties. I'm here to redress a grievance that was imposed on me by this department.
City personnel. Okay? So I asked you the first time we were here, are you recording? And that wasn't illuminating red. Right? And I was like, okay, fine. Now it's recording.
Yes.
So now we're asking you now to please.
I am politely declining your request.
Very nice.
I'll say that one more time.
You say you're asking me, right?
I'm asking.
I am politely declining your request. Your ask. I'm declining it.
Okay. So now we're telling you you cannot record in a city facility.
You want to take over this, Miss Supervisor? You have stripes. Who's higher?
I'm the highest.
I'm asking a question here. I see stripes here and I see no stripes.
I think I'm talking very reasonably.
And you don't think I am here asking for records reasonably?
Right now, the way you're acting, you're coming off a little stern.
A little stern about my constitutional rights that you swore an oath to protect?
Not even close.
That's what I'm asking you. The constitutional
cops always do that. Always tell you, oh, you're being combative. That's their favorite word. You're being combative. Why? Because I won't answer your questions? Well, you're not helping me. I'm not here to help you. What the hell? I'm not going to help you do your investigation. God, they are really uneducated. You know, they learn all about aggression and how to take somebody down and put the torture cuffs on and how to throw them in the back of the cage car. Yeah. And then they go right up the old keister hole. That's all they learn. They don't learn any of this constitutional stuff, or we wouldn't have had this problem the last 100 years.
Rights that I'm exercising.
I'm telling you about constitutional law, a case law.
No. Your case law is Punta Gorda. I wanted to talk to you about it. So you know Smith v. Cummings, the 11th Circuit, that covers Punta Gorda. You know Smith. You know Turner v. Driver. Do you know Turner v. Driver, which is the Supreme Court?
Within city government buildings.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, so are you refusing to turn off your body worn camera?
You're asking me, right?
No, I'm telling you at this point.
You're telling me what?
I'm telling you.
Is that a lawful order?
I am telling you. If you
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it's now becoming a lawful order because now.
What do you mean becoming? What do you mean becoming? So what statute are you?
Sir.
He just told you already.
Excuse me?
He already told you.
There's no Florida statute.
It's case law. He told you.
And I've given you two that's above Punta Gorda.
Look, Smith v. Cumming, it's Smith versus the city of Cumming. This is a high-profile U.S. appellate court case cited in First Amendment auditors like the channel you're seeing now. That's what it told me to say. The ruling, the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals held that citizens have a First Amendment right to photograph or videotape police conduct on public property subject to reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions. The significance, it established that the First Amendment protects the right to gather information about what public officials do in public. It is a cornerstone case for the legality of filming in public. Now, all right, let's just continue. We'll come back.
So do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
That's it.
In about a second.
Do what you got to do.
I'll be quiet.
Do what you got to do. I promise you do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. You really think that Punta Gorda gonna hold you? Let's go.
If you guys thought you recognized that voice, you're absolutely right. That's NFL legend, Hall of Famer, Pro Bowler, and Super Bowl champion Warren Sapp.
Yay!
And despite the
He's from Tampa.
Constitution and Supreme Court ruling that allows citizens to record police within the capacity of their duties, the Hollywood, Florida Police Department has now decided it's against the law.
Same in
and
Pasco
that's their
County.
Final solution to Mr. Sapp, because over the past year and a half, there's been no other. He's been exposing them left and right.
Oh, buddy. Was that you that called 911? Sir? Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I would not like him anywhere near me with his firearm.
Oh, no.
Anywhere near me with his firearm. I'm in the people's building.
Yes, sir.
He's not here to hang out, and I'm not a disturbance, am I? No, I don't need to let the door close.
Well, it's okay.
Let the door close, Playboy.
okay. It's okay.
Let the door close, Playboy. 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 Nice try. Try Lotto. You might get one number right today. I was at City Hall speaking to procurement, Mr. Otis. He assaulted me and then trespassed me. He assaulted me in the procurement office and threw me out of the public lobby where there's chairs and everything.
Keep walking.
Hold on, can you get your hands off me?
Keep walking.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Get your hands off me. I'm in the lobby right now.
No, you're not in the lobby.
I'm in the
You're
lobby right now.
This is not the lobby.
I'm in the lobby.
lobby.
You see the chairs right here?
Go.
Let's go. Please stop touching me,
Stop
man.
touching you until you do what I said.
Did he tell you about the angel roll? Explain to him. You have 25 feet, which means you'd be 25 feet to report from us. You can't be standing there. 25 feet. It's called the halo.
That's not how the law works, dick. It works like this. If you pose a physical threat to the officer or do something that interferes physically, or you're a threat, like you're holding a gun, I don't know, whatever, then they can tell you to get back 25 feet. But 10, we usually like to get within 10. You can stay there. They don't have a right to tell you just because they want you. Now, if you don't obey that command, you know they're going to arrest you. So you're going to have to go with it. It sucks because they are incompetent at their jobs and all they know is aggression. It's awful to watch. It pains me every time.
Oh, yeah, it's called the halo. Press off.
It's inspiring.
But you're recording. Same thing. 25 feet. It's Florida State statute. You can look it up. It's there. Google it.
Google it.
Absolutely record.
That's where he gets his information on Google.
So you're not going to take my public record request?
No, me, no. Absolutely not.
You know you'd be violating the law.
Now, the Hollywood, Florida Police Department tried every trick in the book to get Warren to stop recording and exposing them. But nothing worked. So they tried one last thing. They put out a memo that not only went to all employees
This is
of the
unbelievable.
city of Hollywood, Florida, but a memo that went out to all Florida LEOs statewide. It said this. On June 16th, 2025, Sapp entered both Hollywood City Hall and the Hollywood Police Department lobby with the apparent intent to instigate a disturbance. He actively sought to provoke an altercation with law enforcement personnel. Known to record such interactions, Sapp has exhibited a consistent pattern of behavior in recent weeks, suggesting a deliberate attempt to elicit a negative response. This conduct...
I just don't understand reality anymore. Like, there's people that will totally disagree with something that is common knowledge, like the sky is blue. Well, not really. It's invisible. Well, you know what we mean. Of course, the sky is just clear. Depends on what time of day it is, but yeah. And then, same thing with water. But if you say, what is a woman? Oh my God. It's whatever you want to be. If you want to feel like a woman, you're a woman. Well, can I be a dog? Well, no. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Oh, my God. Well, humans and humans. A human and a dog doesn't make sense. But I'm identifying as a dog. You can't do it. Well, then you can't identify as a man because you're a woman. Capiche? Good.
Appears aimed at positioning city officials in a compromising situation. If you make contact with Sapp, immediately inform your supervisor and email Lieutenant Otrowski, documenting the encounter, including time spent and the nature of the interaction. But still, the Hollywood Police Department's efforts were in vain, because these attempts didn't stop Warren from wanting to record. It only emboldened him and pushed him to record more.
And the rest of us.
So finally, the police made a very interesting choice. A choice that's going to cost their department and the taxpayers millions. Millions more than the $20
He's got a good lawyer, that's for sure.
Okeechobee is going to be paying out for his unlawful and racially motivated arrest just last year.
That's what I said, racially motivated, because that's what this really is to me. Because I've walked into the same places as other guys who have tattoos and dress, with holes in the jeans, maybe a little scrape of dirt. They do it on purpose. They want the attention because they know they're going to get eyes on them looking that way. Almost homeless looking, but not really. All right, maybe he fell down on the way up here. Something like that. And then they see the tattoos, and instantly, if they're on the neck, anything from here up, you're a Satan worshiper or a murderer or wannabe murderer. It's just the way people think. Then I go in there, no tattoos, pretty much clean cut. I, don't have any scrapes or holes in my clothes, and they let me do it. They let me leave me alone. Don't even call the police sometimes. So I know this is about race. I know this is profiling. This is so fucking obvious to me. And I think it is to everybody else who actually watches these videos with Warren Sapp, because you can see the difference. It's weird. It's racism. It's not weird. It's racism. It sucks.
In the Hollywood Police Department made
and one last thing, and I'm gonna shush because I know it annoys people. But he's also famous. So now it's like if you have an interaction with him, it's almost like a notch in your belt. It's like, I had it out with Warren Sapp. Oh, tell me about it, Johnny. Oh, you're going to love this one, boss. Oh, shut off. Stupid asses.
To just outlaw recording in a police department and recording police altogether. Warren Sapp has entered the Hollywood Police Department with a GoPro attached to his helmet. He's asked for assistance from the records department, And then all of a sudden, cops show up. Warren was ultimately charged and cited with violating a city ordinance. A city ordinance that says it hinders governmental operations and it is illegal to film government employees because solely the filming of those employees disrupts business and the government service to the public. Now, we all know that the Constitution can't be converted into a crime. But that didn't stop Hollywood, Florida from doing it anyways.
You even know that. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Just get paid by the hour.
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
I get paid by the hour. Never heard that one.
I was just told to come up here.
That's who told you?
From the radio. I was just a dispatcher.
Oh, it was a call?
What is that, a gnome talking?
So I can't get the call number?
That is one tiny
Yeah,
copper.
let me get that. Write that down for me.
It's the copper top copper.
I want to hear the 911 call then, right?
That didn't make sense.
Somebody call 911 there, right?
I don't know.
Or a non-emergency number or something, right?
This is
The
crazy.
dispatch to call you over, right? Where were you at?
When the call came in?
Yeah.
I was just driving around in my police car.
That's what I'm saying. Where were you at?
Probably like near Hollywood Boulevard and...
Took you about 10 minutes to get here?
Probably around there, yeah, 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He probably
That means
sped.
you're waiting on
He
records.
sped all the way
Call
over
the
there.
Police on me? There's no Florida statute here to enforce. Y'all want to do this? Let's go with sheets. Let's see if Sapp go down like sheets. I promise you Sapp won't go down like sheets. No, definitely not. What? Need a Florida
Oh,
statute
wait, they got
on
a
this?
sign right there.
Case law?
Did you see it?
So we talking about Smith v. Common?
They actually put a sign
no
up.
Florida statute here to enforce.
But
Y'all
there's
wanna
no
do this?
statute, there's no law connected to it. They just typed it, put a logo of a camera with a do not thing sign on it. And
Let's go with sheets.
they think
Let's see
that
if Sapp go down
is
like sheets.
legal.
I promise you Sapp
Are you
won't
kidding
go down
me?
like sheets. No.
Right there. Yeah. This is so
Definitely
fun.
not.
This is fun.
What? Need a Florida statute on this? Case law? So we talking about Smith v. Cummins, Driver v. Turner, the Supreme Court shit, not this little Punta Gorda place.
Punta.
Y'all really want to do
What
that?
a horrible name.
Come on, man.
Where do you live? Punta
Come on. Y'all don't want to do that. Now Randy wants to work when he goes in there. It's crazy, right?
It was yesterday.
What's your
the
name, good
15th,
sir?
right?
Yeah. Your name and badge number?
3273.
What was your name?
Archer.
Archer?
He's gonna write it down for you.
I know what?
He's gonna write it down for you.
All right.
Bravo 13, what's the
Y'all
answer?
already got a team, tag team. You ain't gonna say nothing, he gonna write for you? That's funny. That's funny. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
All right, let's move it up.
You're under video surveillance 24 hours, but I can't record my government.
They
officials
take
in
out a
person
lot of the
video.
fluff, but
He want to do case
we've
law?
got a lot of show
From
to do
Punta
today.
Gorda? Is he crazy?
He is crazy.
Does he know the Supreme Court in the 11th Circuit kind of trumps Punta Gorda?
So his name is Andrew Archer, but that's mine, Kyle Wagner. My badge is 3132.
Put his
They think, and this is so unbelievable to me, they think the city's codes and rules overrides the Constitution. It's wild, man. It's crazy the way this backward, bizarro world thinking is ingested into these officers, and they all back each other up. Oh, no, this is private, but it's public. Can the public just walk in there? Yes, but who owns it? Well, the city owns it. What? It's like they don't know. They just say it or they don't know. I'm sorry. It gets me, man. I'm trying to not swear and go off.
Say your badge number again so you can write it down for me, good sir.
3373.
I'll get better.
3373.
It's just
Yeah,
crazy.
Your Insta number is right there on the bottom.
Gotcha.
And when
It's going
something
all
like
I got
this
2
is
3
this
at the end,
crazy and backwards,
It's
2 3.
there's something else going
Crazy.
on.
Thank you, boss.
That's why I think it's racially
Thank you, Kyle.
motivated. Everybody does.
You know every time I come here, Cal ain't did number ask for records.
Are you recording me? Here it comes. No? All right. She was a happy looker. Here we go.
Okay, the cat. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Question of 911 call, Helen.
There's that sign. Video and audio recording and photography are strictly prohibited without protection, without prosecution. I can't read that word. Oh, within the police facility. And there's no statute or law connected to it. An ARC code or whatever it is. A PIG.
Ain't your call.
I'm trying to get to the tyrant. He's so funny.
Year-old Taylor, August the 3rd. It was August the 3rd.
Man, just
shot to death.
Just put him in your pocket.
Man. Okay, thank you.
Had a Florida statute underneath it. I'd abide by it.
That's right.
Case law? That was funny. Case law. And put the handcuffs on it. Let's go. Good time for this.
Oh my gosh, how far is it?
Constitutional right.
Forget it. If it's going to cost me too much money, I'm not. Gotcha. So this isn't.
All right, here we go.
Did you just file this downstairs?
No, I just handed it to her right there.
No, but when did you get this? Downstairs.
No, right here.
Gotcha. So this isn't in the system just yet?
You got my email. You can email it to me.
Yeah. So I'm going to get that back to you. I've had Lori write down the number. As soon as it's in, we'll send it over to you. Now, as for the Mike Brown bit, those that were locked, they're in the process of being unlocked. And so...
What are we talking about? Mike Brown is locked.
The case number, the one that's under investigation.
Mike Brown's under investigation now?
Okay, so you came in, what was the initial reason you came in?
All right. Those attachments that I came for the last time that you was going to print out for me. That's one. And
here's a good question. Larry Mitchell, what do you think from people who swearing off to the Constitution but don't know the 5 elements of the first part of the Constitution? Of course they don't. And the acronym is RAPS, R-A-P-P-S. You guys know what it all means? Religion, assembly, petition, pray. Is that no? What's the other one? Come on, help me. Come on. S is freedom of speech. Come on, you guys type it in there. You know what the second P is.
Because I asked for the full
Thanks,
2
Larry.
hours of Mike Brown a long time ago. I never received it. So I was asking.
Hey, frauditor at his best. We love you. Thanks, Fresh 50.
Well, the complaint's over.
Right, but we
appreciate the view.
From IA, they're in a completely different building.
I know IA is.
Right, when they unlock it, they don't
What you
send
mean,
us
unlock?
an email.
Saying that they unlocked it?
Correct.
So, did you look to see if it's unlocked?
So I literally just spoke to them, and they're unlocking it now.
Okay.
Oh.
So, email me the Mike Brown thing and the attachments. Did you print them out from the last time?
I probably threw them away because you were...
That was a public records. Why would you destroy them?
Because I'm not going to sit here and keep something that might have personal information.
Oh, okay. Oh, y'all don't redact that?
What was that?
Y'all don't redact personal information?
If you're the person that's requesting it, if you're the victim or whatever, then I don't redact your victim information.
Oh, okay. It was just the attachments to the complaint, remember? The other thing that the Basil, they look like that, more attachments. So please. Thank you. That's what I came for, baby. That in the... Oh, you got to have them write it down and do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's why we're asking. The sign's posted.
I'm telling you, there's no Florida statute. I'm not breaking the law. I'm exercising my constitutional right to record my government in the course of your duties.
Right.
I'm here to redress a grievance that was imposed on me by this department.
Somebody told Baldy here to put up a sign for nobody to record. And nobody knows that it has to be legal. No, because they think the public doesn't know. What do they think? We're not going to go back? Schmucko.
Personnel.
Stupid.
Okay?
They can't
So
see
I asked you the first
in
time
front
we
of
were
them.
Here, are you recording?
They can't
and that
see.
Wasn't illuminating red, right? And I was like, okay, fine. Now it's recording.
Yes.
So now we're asking you now to please.
I am politely declining your request.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
You say you're asking me, right?
I'm asking.
I am politely declining your request, your ask. I'm declining.
He's gonna sack his ass.
So now we're telling you, you cannot record.
You want to take over this, Miss Supervisor? You have strikes. Who's higher?
Okay, we're asking you. Now we're telling you. And now we're shooting you.
I'm the highest.
I'm asking.
He would love it.
Here. I see strikes here and I see no strikes.
I think I'm talking very reasonably.
And you don't think I am here asking for records reasonably?
Right now, the way you're acting, you're coming off a little stern.
A little stern about my constitutional rights that you swore an oath to protect? That's why I'm asking you. The constitutional rights that I'm exercising.
I'm telling you about constitutional law, a case law.
No. Your case law is Punta Gorda. I wanted to talk to you about it. So you know Smith v. Cummings, the 11th Circuit? That covers Punta Gorda. You know Smith. You know Driver.
You can't get out of Punta Gorda.
Do you know Turner v. Driver, which is the Supreme Court?
He can't listen. He's got two mouths and no ears.
Okay, so are you refusing to turn off your body more camera?
You're asking me, right?
No, I'm telling you at this point.
You're telling me what?
I'm telling you.
Is that a lawful order?
I am telling you.
Is that a lawful order?
No.
Yes, it's now becoming a lawful order because now.
What do you mean becoming? What do you mean becoming? So what statute?
It's becoming a law. This is gold.
There's no Florida statute.
It's case law.
And I've given you two that's above Punta Gorda.
Not how it works.
So do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
In about a second.
Do what you got to do.
It's always the bald pigs. Always. When have they ever let us down? Not one.
Do what you got to do. I promise you do what you got to do.
Not once. Don't forget
do
to
what you got to do. You really
subscribe.
think that Punta Gorda gonna hold you? Let's go.
Thumb it up.
Let's go.
For Warren Sapp. Poor guy.
Punta Gorda gonna hold you. Let's go.
He's talking so
I
nice.
just told you. Too higher than Punta Gorda.
You're being disruptive.
Too higher than Punta Gorda. 11th Circuit in the Supreme Court.
All right, so you're going to be in violation of 133.0. Sapp, how you doing today, sir?
Good morning.
How can I help you? How can we help you today?
What's going on?
I was just coming to check on a couple of records that Randy had, and I saw it back down the computer. The elevator said it'd be 5 minutes, but it's been about
Is this
20
another
minutes.
arrest?
Then she said she'd go check on it. Then.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
This is the end.
The camera that you're wearing, is it recording currently?
I don't think so. Is my red light flashing?
Is it going in the back or is it just in the front?
I don't know. No, it flashes in the back, front and back.
Okay, I'm not seeing any flash.
All right.
No, that's the biggest thing is obviously with the signs posted.
You don't have no Florida statute underneath this. And you're not recording right now. Why not?
I am recording.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm on my body worn camera.
Yeah. You don't have a Florida statute with that.
A Florida statute?
Yeah, you.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh my God. Life is, it's just not worth it anymore. What's going on? Did they forget? Oh my God, what happened? What? What did they do? They ruined the end of the video. I'm 8 minutes now. 9, 11. Oh, that's a shame. What is this? Well, this stinks. Let's hear what Josh has to say. Is that his name? He fell asleep.
What we have here is a police department, a municipality, an entire city that is declaring war on the Constitution of these United States of
So is
America.
Pasco County.
They're declaring civil war on the citizens who are protected by these constitutional amendments. And they're willing to start a war, violate the Constitution and all state and federal laws existing to protect the aforementioned Constitution just to stop one NFL superstar from airing their dirty laundry. My question to you is if they're willing to do all of this and criminally charge an NFL legend, what would they be willing to do to you? Just your average day
Let me walk around
citizen looking for some accountability.
I already know.
Well, the answer is, I hope you don't ever
find
out, because then I might be covering your video.
That's what I said.
Thanks again to my good friend Warren Sapp. And he's not the only one out there doing great work in Hollywood. Long before Warren Sapp showed up on the scene, a friend of mine named I Hate Bullies has been exposing them for years. The problem is, despite the amount of exposure they get, they still break the law every single day in every single way, and you can find it featured here today on AFA. And until next time, that's the reason I stopped.
That's unbelievable to me, man. What is happening to Florida? Didn't I hear that Florida is slowly turning blue, and that a Democrat won where red is always won, like they won a seat or something over here? I don't keep up with it anymore. I can't watch it because I get triggered. So let's go to the next. All right. Wow. I don't know which one I want to do. We've got 3 good ones left, and I can only play 2. All right, I got to go with my gut, and I'm going to play this one first. I Am Free. Inland Auditing Media. I don't know if I've ever shown I Am Free. Maybe I did. I just don't remember. Probably one of the best auditors I've ever seen, hands down. The way he is so masterful, and you can see what he's doing. He's leading them into the things that he wants them to say. It's what salespeople learn to do. There's very few people like him. Bay Area Transparency's close. And Sean from, what is that one? Sean, damn it. Right now I'm forgetting. All right, here we go. So this is I Am Free. All the links to the videos I played today are in the show description in the order that I'm playing them. So you can't get lost. You ready? Because this one is about to get ugly. Oh, I spoke too soon. And gush all over cheeks.
Can be out back, okay?
I don't know what that means.
Private property.
Well, it's public access, but it is private property. It's like the library.
They're private property, right? So
is it
whenever
private property?
Yes, it's their property.
Stupidest stance ever.
Private property.
And when it's found out that you've perjured yourself, that's a felony, and you'll be charged with that.
At this point, you are trespassing. You have been given your
by the way, this has the most incredible ending I've ever seen.
warning.
Don't go away. You don't want to miss it. We're gonna be here a minute.
What's your name, first of all?
It's about 30 minutes.
This is DOC. This is private property.
There's some abuses. I love reading those comments.
We know what they're doing. He's walking in the place where it said no vehicles. No, it said something like employee vehicles only or something. And they take it as he's trespassing, and the sign says no people can come back there, but it's just talking about cars.
What?
And then they actually said you are a vehicle.
Appreciate it, though.
Okay, and who are you?
I'd really rather not give my name.
Okay, I think I ran into you in Seattle once. At the other reentry center.
And he's still alive?
There's one there. I haven't.
Okay, are you trying to do a tour of the facility?
I'm crazy today.
Not really so much a tour. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I gotta go talk to my supervisor before you can be out back, okay?
Sure, yeah. You'll see me in the orange jacket, so easy to find me.
His sarcasm is unreal. Really. You'll see. Oh, I'm so glad I have this one. This is one of my favorite audits of all time.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Why would you do that?
I have to ask you to leave.
Why?
So, this is state property. I need you to go ahead and go.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar that it's state property.
I know.
I don't understand what we're disagreeing about then.
I need you to leave the facility.
Sorry,
because
David.
You don't have permission or approval.
Hey, what's up, King David?
I don't need permission or approval to be here.
Okay.
So.
Yes, the
I guess
Third
we can
Amendment
agree to
is
disagree.
you can't take
Is there something that's leading you to
soldiers
believe that
and
that's not
house
the case?
them or something, right? Yeah, something like that. It's a bullshit. No.
Is there something that's leading you guys to believe that I can't be here?
Quartering of soldiers.
Yeah,
right? Isn't
no,
that
I
what it
totally
is?
agree with that. I just
Let
I'm not
me make
understanding
sure.
specifically.
I think it is. That's
So
one
are
that
you
we
basically
always
saying
test
I can't
people
be at
with.
any state-run facilities?
You cannot be at a Department of Corrections facility
Why is that?
without having a pass or an ID or having paperwork, like
Coming
a
up.
background check ran on you.
Yeah, no
Yeah, I get that,
soldier.
but I'm saying there's
Right,
like-
the Third Amendment. I was right. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. I got most of it. That was a good one. The Third Amendment. What's the sixth? Yeah, you didn't know there was six, huh?
There's literally nothing that says that.
All right, let's
anywhere.
watch. Good stuff, man. Thanks for hanging out, Larry. Larry!
Well, like I said, though, I mean, what for you specifically? I mean, I'm assuming, are you a corrections officer?
I am.
Okay. What's your name, first of all?
You don't need my name.
Are you a state employee?
I am.
And you're not going to provide your name and badge number?
I don't understand why you're questioning me.
Well, you're a state employee. I'm asking for you to declare who you are.
Okay,
So,
I'll wait for my sergeant to come back out.
okay,
He's
so
gonna
you
wait
are
for
a
his
corrections
sergeant.
officer,
I am a
but you're refusing to identify.
I'm not refusing to identify.
Look at the way he's standing. Like he's got high heels on.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll just, I mean,
You know, please don't come.
Wait, is that a girl? Oh, that's a woman!
I'm supposed to identify
I
you.
really don't know who you are or what you want.
No,
How am
I don't
supposed
know
to- I mean,
anymore.
you could just simply state your name and your badge number.
Officer Daniel.
Officer Daniels?
Sounds like a man, though, yeah?
I didn't hear. You said Officer Daniels? All right, I'm
It's
just going to
okay.
get back to work.
Whatever, you know. Live and let live, right? I just can't tell. I thought it was a woman when I watched it earlier. Now it makes sense why those eyebrows were so protruding. You'll see. Very thick eyebrows, like a chimp. If she does, he does. All right, music. All right, let's get to the gold. Come on, here we go.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I got to get you to leave because there's incarcerated individuals.
Oh, this
here.
guy's nice.
I can't have you here.
Why? There's nothing that says or limits my ability to be here.
But this is a prison,
Okay.
so you can't be here.
You work for DOC?
Yeah,
And who are you?
I'm the maintenance mechanic here.
Okay. What's your name?
My
The
name's Steve.
mechanic.
Okay.
The
Nice to meet you,
maintenance
Steve.
mechanic.
How you doing, Steve?
Not too bad. Pretty nice day. A little warmer than yesterday. It was
Yeah.
a little chilly yesterday morning. Wasn't really digging that
it
so
was
much.
cold, man. I had to
Yeah.
work in that shit.
Yeah,
man.
no, I hear
It mess.
I guess I'm really confused because, you know, not trying to be sarcastic, by the way.
Yeah.
You go to, I don't know, pick your prison. There's really tall fences with razor wire.
This is a work release.
Yeah.
So they come here last 6 months to a year of the sentence.
Okay.
To re-enter into the world. They find jobs here.
Cool.
They get
Oh.
to see their families.
I
or
always
whatever.
wondered how that worked.
We make sure that they are ready to
All right.
give back to society, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, first of all, I want to be really clear. I have no ill will or issue with anyone here. I'm not looking to cause problems.
There you
I'm not
go.
looking to create problems
Okay.
for you guys or the facility, any of the inmates or whatever you guys refer to them nowadays as, people with problems or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the term is in Washington now.
People with problems.
I'm here working. I've got a specific job I'm working on today. When I'm done, I'll be out of here. I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but probably.
But you have to let us know because we
I wish I could. I wish I could. You know, if everything goes okay, I'll let you know what I was doing before I leave. But if I shared that with you right now, I'd compromise what's going on.
That's right.
So I can't share with you what I'm doing right at this moment. But
so
right now.
that just leaves us in the pickle. That's
here we
that's
go.
The whole thing.
No, I get that. I mean, what I'm really confused about is there is literally no signage anywhere on this property that I've walked by.
There you go.
Taken notice of, been noticed by that says, member of the public, you cannot be here. This is like again, going back to a prison, like I guess this is a prison, whatever, but you go to a standard prison and you see the fence
like I say,
line, this is you can't go here.
This is not your standard prison. Like I say, this is a reentry center.
Yeah, and I totally get that, and that's part of the reason why I'm here today. But as to like being limited to be here, there is nothing that indicates that. And I'm not trying to get into a pissing contest.
No, it's not. It's just that for us, we have to know, just because the just in case.
Spit it out.
And I'm sure there's nothing that will happen. But
I promise I'm not going to attack your garden, man. It looks like there's some good things going on there. All right.
we just have to know who's on premises.
Of course. I hear what you're saying.
And because there's policies, there's all kind of stuff, paperwork.
Oh, there's policies and paperwork. How does that fit in with what he's doing outside? By the way, I got to go do paperwork and read some policies. You can't be recording over here, all right? How does that make sense?
I totally get that. And what I'm getting at is like, there's policies. I
Another bald guy, see?
Those exist. And then usually above those are administrative codes, and above those are statutes.
Yeah.
You kind of mixed in with a big old, one of those like, parenthetical sideline things is, the whole case law that interprets it as it goes on. And I think we're just at a loggerhead over like what's controlling here. I made a great effort to take notice before I came back here and onto the property if there was any restricted areas. There is nothing that indicates a restricted area whatsoever.
And that's kind of on purpose, because we don't want them to feel like that they're still incarcerated individuals, because they're trying to return back out into the I mean, they can leave, they go to work, they go to Walmart, they do all their daily stuff that they have
to
do.
That's cool. I think that's great.
But they have to come back here at the end of their day.
Sure. Yeah.
And they're pretty much monitored on everything that they do here.
Oh yeah, I can see why all the cameras and everything.
Yeah.
That makes that clear.
I mean, if they want to leave, they can, but there's consequences if they do leave.
Sure.
So and this is why we're everybody's in ways like, who's this guy's walking around, and
sure.
So I'm just trying to make sure that there's nothing afoot.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's why I'm trying to dispel any concern. I think you can probably tell I'm not a hostile person. I'm not talking as if I've got anger in my voice or anything. I'm just a regular guy. I've got a job that I'm working on though, and I need to get that done. But that's why I want to take a quick aside to dispel any concerns that you might have by just making it clear I'm not a threat to you. I have no desire to be a threat to you. I'm not here to do anything bad or nefarious with the property or the inmates or yourself, anyone else here. So that's it.
And it's just that the custody here staff they have to answer to somebody too.
Sure, I get it.
So
if they do their due diligence, then they can't be held responsible for having not abided by that. I mean, obviously, unless they're gonna try to take me into custody or something, I wouldn't advise that. But short of something like that.
No, we're not here for that. Well, I am not here for that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just a maintenance guy.
Yeah,
and I just want to know the facility is my responsibility.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I'm just trying to make sure.
I hear you, man.
You don't own it, though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Like
trying
I said,
to do.
All right. Now watch the guy girl. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
With that being said,
are you the director?
No, he's in a meeting.
He?
Right now, so
Oh.
What has to happen is somebody has to be with you.
Is this the same person?
Well, hey, it's public property. I mean, you guys walk around and check out the garden.
Exactly.
If you want.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
No.
Doesn't really matter to me.
No. Without pre-approval from DOC, you can be here.
So.
Yeah, I mean
There's a lot of paperwork that comes with you being able to walk on this property. And I don't want no problems either.
Sure.
But you have to leave. You have
And
to leave.
what's
That's
needing
not
you
the
to
same
believe
person
that?
from before.
This is DOC. This is private property.
Oh,
you
this
cannot
isn't
be here.
private property.
It is private property.
Really?
But you cannot be here without pre-approval.
Oh my God.
You have to go. and the police are on their way. So we ask that you just leave on your own, please.
Oh, I'll wait for the police. I'm not going to run.
That's totally fine, but you can't walk around. You
Go on
can't.
Fort Orchard or Kitsap?
Whoever shows up first, but you can't be here.
What again leads you to believe that? Because as I was I'm sorry, what was your name again? D. Thanks, D. So I looked around. There is nothing that says you cannot be here.
Why do you want to be here? I'm
well,
confused.
like I told D, when I'm done doing what I'm doing, and I'd probably honestly be almost done if I hadn't been interrupted.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, it'll make a lot of sense, if things go well, if you guys act reasonably. I'll be happy to explain what I'm doing when I'm done. But the issue is there's a really good reason why I'm here doing my job today and why I'm doing what I'm doing, because there's a problem here, and that's what I'm trying to at least gather footage about.
Yeah.
So I know we're disagreeing. Are you a corrections officer? What's your name? Ross, and then I need your name and badge number.
No.
You're not going to
get
it?
Any of that.
Really? So you're going to make me do a public records request on that?
Yeah, you'll have to.
God, she is scary, ugly.
Really unprofessional, Ross. Is that your first name or last name?
We ask you, can you just go, please? Please. We don't want any problems. This is the residents. People.
No, I'm serious. She's hard to look at.
You can't be taking pictures here. You can't be recording anything. Just please go.
I absolutely can be recording.
What a biatch!
Look,
awesome.
one of two things is going to happen, Ross. Since you're escalating this, D has good social skills. I think maybe you've been with DOC too long, and those have sort of eroded with you. The fact of the matter is, one of two things is going to happen. Either you, while conspiring with local law enforcement, are going to violate my liberties to be here doing what I'm doing today, or nothing's going to change. Local law enforcement is going to realize I absolutely can be here doing what I'm doing, and then you guys are just going to have to contend with that.
It's totally fine. You can explain it to law enforcement when they
Okay. Well, I'm going to go inside and get a public records request. I got to do that as well. Okay. So once I'm done with that, then we'll take this up. Okay. D, I really appreciate you though, man. All right.
Greetings.
Hey, how's it going?
Here we go.
All right.
What's going on today?
I'm just working.
Okay.
He walks right by him. Nah. That's what I love about that guy.
Well, Ross, we both know that that's not true.
This is where they live.
Okay. You mind giving me your information?
I do.
Okay.
Are you detaining me?
No.
Ross, you on the same page now? You understand what I'm saying?
Are you going to leave now?
I've got business to do here.
Okay, so you will be detained if they trespass you, and then once you're trespassed on private property, you are trespassing at that point.
So Luke, let me help you out with this, okay?
Okay.
You're a city police officer, right?
Correct.
And you're stating this is private property.
This is
Department of Corrections.
This
also
is
state property.
This is your parking lot.
Yes,
this is your property that we're all standing on right now.
There's literally a sign that says no.
No, we're in the city limits right now.
It says what?
No authorized vehicles. No unauthorized vehicles beyond this point.
Do I look like a car?
You're still unauthorized. You're unauthorized.
That's why they have no trespassing and no unauthorized personnel signs, not vehicles.
May I interrupt?
Right.
Whether it's their private property, right? So
is it
whenever
private property?
Yes, it's their property. They're staying their private property.
Luke, you're going down the wrong path. You got a sergeant you can call?
Yes, actually he's on the way.
Good.
But either way, if they want you trespassed for any reason, they're available to trespass you. And at that point, you are trespassing.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to wait for the sergeant to get here.
Okay.
But very likely what's going to happen is I'm going to require the no trespass warning in accordance with 985280. And Ross, let me be clear here. When you sign that in accordance with 985280, there's a perjury statement at the bottom. If when you swear to that, for that perjury statement, this ends up being incorrect, that's
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's a gross misdemeanor.
I've just asked you to leave. That is it. We've just asked you to leave.
Or I'm sorry, that's a
felony.
felony.
We're here to keep our residents safe, and we're asking you to leave. That is all.
And what I'm
we're
telling
not
you
being
is
combative. We're asking
the sergeant is going to clarify what that statute says.
Safe.
If I have to get the no trespass warning, you're going to sign, or someone here will sign that perjury statement. And when it's found out that you've perjured,
she can't listen anymore.
That's a felony. and you'll be charged with that.
Nice maturity,
you don't get
professionalism.
A free pass because you work for the state. Okay.
Okay, got you.
And Luke, I'd politely ask you to make sure you look at that RCW first, because it's made it very crystal clear what the parameters on that are. Okay. It's really clear on 985280. And you're going to be going along.
That's the perjury statement you're talking about?
That's the trespass statute.
Oh.
Okay. RCW 985280 is the trespass statute.
Sarcastic.
If I get a no trespass warning, that would probably affect, based on Ross's attitude here, what I'm here for in the first place. So, but I would highly suggest politely that you look at that statute again, because Ross, you're about to make a pretty grave mistake. It's going to put you in legal jeopardy. Well, you or whoever ends up signing that perjury statement, because I'm going to sure demand that that be signed per the statute. Felony's a pretty serious issue, Ross. You realize that? Probably realize that more than a lot of people working here.
So the way that I have always understood trespasses is that I hear that it's a state property, but on private property, any proprietor of their property may trespass at any time for any reason. They are available the right
private
to do
property.
So.
Oh, you're right on. No, I absolutely don't disagree with you, Luke, about private property. This is not private property.
Oh.
That's the thing. That
do tell.
This agent of the state agency that she is an employee of, she is a state corrections officer, has made it clear that this is public property. It's just like I could go down to the Port Orchard City Hall right now.
Right.
You can't trespass me there from there unless there's a time, place, manner restriction. So, for example, if I'm there at 5:02 and I'm like, I'm not leaving, even though the City Hall just closed. You're like, it just closed, man. You got to go. It's 5:02. The time, place, manner restrictions require that at 5 o'clock you got to get out, because I can't just go into City Hall whenever I want, right? But it's public property unless I'm disorderly, unless I've, assaulted somebody, whatever the crime is. Unless I've committed a crime, you can't remove me from that property under any circumstance.
Did you guys hear that? Because I know there's a lot of people who like to use the term frauditors and then quote the private, and you quote it wrong. Oh, no. The postal employee can tell you to leave. You have to leave, dumbass. I'm like, no. They can ask, they can demand, but I have to break the law. You just can't. You want to know why you just can't trespass someone from public property without them committing a crime? Because they're part owner. We pay for that. We contributed with tax dollars for the post office, for the DMV, for all the government buildings. That's why we're allowed to go there. And I shouldn't even say allowed. It's a birth-given right if you're in America.
Well, time, place, manner restrictions. Now, if this facility had, for example, over there, a sign that said authorized personnel only, or there's a big post right here that said that, authorized personnel only, absolutely I couldn't come back here.
Right.
I don't argue that at all. That's very obvious. In fact, plenty of examples of that down at the Kitsap County Courthouse.
Hello, this is my sergeant.
Hi, Sergeant.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, just let you know you're being audio and video recorded.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Here we go. I'm not going to say a word.
What's going on today?
I'm actually just working on something, and had this encounter with Ross and this unidentified corrections officer here.
Okay.
He told me I'm on private property.
Well, it's public access, but it is private property. It's like the library. Anybody can go there, but you can still be trespassed.
For any reason?
Yes.
And you sure you want to stick with that?
What a dumbass.
Absolutely, that's the law.
905280 is really clear that that's not the case.
Okay,
but I'm not going to get into some... Okay, it's not private property. That's the thing we're talking about here.
Okay.
That's what I was telling Luke. This is not private property. This is public property.
Okay.
Time, place, manner restrictions can be placed on public property, changing it from a traditional or designated public forum to a limited public forum. They have not met that criteria. That threshold hasn't been met. They've done it for vehicles. They have not done it for personnel.
So
there's no signage here that says that.
It's public. There's public access, like in just about any place you can think of that's public access. It'll put signs on every part of public access property to explain that. But when you're asked to leave, then you do have to leave because it's
What a
property.
dummy.
Okay, look, I'm not going to get into some fight with you guys or anything like that. However, one of you folk are going to sign the perjury statement for 905280. So I'll take the no trespass warning. Whoever is the agent for this facility, I want to sign that perjury statement. You will do it. And then I will take this down to the city office, and you're going to get hammered for that, okay? That's a felony. Okay. So I'll take the no trespass warning. I'm not going to provide ideas. I don't have to do that for the statute.
Awesome. You just have to leave.
Okay, but I want that, and I need the perjury statement signed by. Huh?
You want what?
I want the no trespass.
Pay attention!
Warning.
Yeah,
That's required to be
unbelievable. Given a verbal warning.
I need the perjury statement signed. That's required by them.
No, there's not.
You might want to look up the RCW on the book, man.
I've been doing this for 22 years. I'm pretty familiar with the law.
You're obviously not familiar with this,
So you need to leave because they're asking.
Okay, and if I don't leave right now, what happens?
You could be placed under arrest.
I will be arrested if I don't leave? Okay. Am I going to be placed under arrest if I don't leave?
If you want to push it that far, we can. Then we'd be forced to identify you. We'd be forced to take you into custody.
Okay.
You don't have to bust.
So I can't complete my public records request that I need to do here today?
You can do whatever you need to do, but obviously not at this point. You've kind of worn out your welcome. They want you to just leave. So maybe by phone call.
So you can't do whatever you need to do.
Do it in person. I need to do it in person.
He's the worst.
I'm here.
Looks like you're not doing it today.
When can I come? When is the police department saying I can do my public records request?
Well, they're asking you to leave, so I guess you'd have to come back when they allow you to come back.
Okay, what's the duration of time for the
You'd have
trespass?
to call them and ask them. It's up to them.
That has to be explained to me now. I need the parameters.
No,
how long
you're
is
being asked to leave now, and so you'll have to then contact
If I'm
them.
being asked to leave, I'm going to politely decline the request. Am I being ordered off the property?
You're being asked to leave. If you refuse to leave, then you'll be trespassing.
Okay.
Then it'll be a crime.
Am I getting a trespass warning, though?
Verbal warning.
And if I return or stay, I will be placed under arrest.
You certainly can.
Will I?
We're trying to get cooperation out of you. We're not trying to get you in trouble.
Now, after your verbal warning, you are trespassing. If we keep doing this dance and you want to stay, it can be placed under arrest. It can be reported to the prosecutor. But at this point, you are trespassing. You have been given your verbal warning.
So the no trespass warning has happened?
Yes.
Okay.
This is incredible what's coming up.
I'll need, like, whatever you guys call it, Sergeant Holden, the CAD number, incident number, whatever that is.
Everything in today's show, each audit is a learning experience on the First Amendment, the right to record in public. And the Fourth Amendment, they're violating that too by, almost demanding ID.
Is this good enough for off property right here?
Where does your property extend to?
This is amazing what's about to happen.
Hey, Luke. Honestly, between you and Sergeant Holden, you're being the most reasonable. I'm not saying you're being reasonable, but you're the most reasonable of the two. Just because he's a sergeant doesn't mean he's right. And I just want to make clear for you right now that his statement is factually incorrect. What I'm asking you to do is actually take a moment. I'm off the property. There's no jeopardy of the trespass continuing at this point because I've been given a no trespass warning under threat of arrest to leave. You may want to call his boss and clarify this.
No, that's how.
Do you want to identify yourself, or you're saying you don't want to?
I don't want to identify myself.
We've been trained the same. I was basically telling you the same things, but you requested my sergeant. That's why he's here. He's just saying the same things that I was.
I don't know you guys from anything. You could be the nicest people in the world. You could be the worst people in the world. I don't know. This isn't escalated beyond the fact that you violated my liberties right now. However, it doesn't mean you're right. And just because you're saying that's the way I've been trained does not excuse the erroneous behavior. So the issue that you're going to run across here is that just because you've done that, just because you've been trained that way, and the fact that you've been doing it for 22 years incorrectly, that's particularly egregious. You look like you're pretty young, Luke. You have probably a better excuse than Sergeant Holden here. And you can get the hubris smile all you want, Sergeant Holden, but the fact of the matter is, you're unwilling to do what you should be doing, which is you should be looking out for their liberties and their rights and the rights of the agency equally with mine. You have failed to do that today. What you're doing is you're making a statement what you to be a fact, and you're, by doing so, abridging my liberties without doing any extra work, trying to figure it out or see if what I'm stating is actually correct. You're assuming it's correct.
I've given you good information that should lead you to want to investigate further and see if in fact that's correct.
May I interrupt?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are going to go ahead and not trespass him. We're going to let him walk around. We'll just block down our facility.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why.
What? What was that? What did she just say?
Or see if what I'm stating is
We're not going to trespass him now?
You're assuming it's correct. I've given you good information that should lead you to want to investigate further and see if in fact that's correct.
May I interrupt?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are going to go ahead and not trespass him. We're going to let him walk around. We'll just block down.
I've never seen that before.
I wonder why.
Well, one time I might have.
I wonder why.
This is amazing.
But we're going to have to use it now. Just keep the peace.
Okay. Ross, and whatever your name is, that's because they called counsel.
Look at her walk away quick.
And Sergeant Holden, that happened not because some magical fairy flew around the area and changed it whimsically. This happened because, in fact, you're wrong. You should have known this after 22 years in service. You may want to go to your lieutenant, your chief, your commander, your prosecutor, whoever it is, and fix this. And Luke, this is a perfect opportunity for you to consider going and getting training from someone other than Sergeant Holden, maybe a field training officer that can educate you on what needs to be done when you run across this scenario. A little irritated with you right now, Sergeant Holden. A little irritated. You should know better. Well, I don't know how to call you by your first name because you don't want to provide it. So, okay, Steve. Well, you're free to do whatever. If you guys need us, you can call us back. Okay. Yeah, and you can tell by their behavior, they didn't do this because all of a sudden we're having some just great friendship here or whatever. I have no idea what their motivations are. It doesn't. Yeah, maybe you could have investigated, Sergeant. Maybe you could have investigated.
He laughs. What a prick.
Instead of just going for the rights violations.
What a prick. Is there any more to this?
Have a good day.
You too. Do what you got to do.
That's pretty much it. The links, there's still, believe it or not, 16 minutes left. And you can watch that at your own leisure. The link is in the show description. That was amazing to me. How he masterfully, I had it right the first time. Do we have one more audit? We do. Oh my God. This is one of the best. It might be one of the best. Let me see. Is this the one I think it is? Hold on. I may have the wrong one here. Okay, I got the wrong one. Here it is. I got it. We'll watch this for a few minutes. I'm not even going to talk anymore. I'm just going to let you watch, and then I'll interrupt. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. This is from the Random Patriot, one of my favorite auditors. And, well, he's showcasing another auditor, but I think it's, I don't know. Let's see.
You got your driver's license on you?
Dude, I work for Walmart. I'm out here doing deliveries. What?
Okay, well, I've been watching you for the past 45 minutes, and you have not. You haven't
come through.
Okay, that's fine.
I do this every day.
In Texas and half in Arkansas. It's kind of silly, actually.
Texarkana.
I'm here because I actually received a tip
from
an ex-police officer. It's a tip about a guy he's a delivery driver. He delivers groceries for Walmart and stuff like that. He's waiting for his next delivery in the Walmart parking lot, and there's a cop also in the parking lot doing nothing.
Yeah, David, you're right. They'll do it again. Those cops don't care. It is. It's simple.
What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. What's going on?
How you doing, Chance?
You got driver's license insurance with you?
For what reason?
Because you're just sitting out here loitering?
I'm actually working for Walmart, so...
Hey, Anthony.
For Walmart?
Yeah, I actually do deliveries for Walmart. Why are y'all over here? Well, I seen you over here.
All right, watch this. Let's watch this.
Okay.
What's
you got a driver's license with you? I'm getting out with you for loitering.
No, you're not. No.
Yes, I am.
No.
In good
Call your
faith, yeah.
supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
So I need somebody up higher.
I need to see your driver's license real quick.
No, you don't.
This is driver's license. This is ID.
You got your driver's license on you?
Dude,
this is the size of a cop's dick.
I'm out here doing deliveries. What?
Okay, well, I've been watching you for the past 45 minutes.
We're having inclement weather now.
Okay, that's fine.
I do this every day.
If we can confirm that, that's fine. You got driver's license with you?
I don't have to confirm that to you. It's none of your business. Like, you're not. Why don't you go question?
You have not conducted any businesses here.
No, dude, you're doing.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
I don't.
You can either provide your driver's license or you're going to go to jail.
Okay, so under threat of arrest, I will give you my license for sitting in a private parking lot. Under threat of arrest.
Right. He didn't even do anything.
Thank you.
All right.
He's just sitting there for 45 minutes waiting for his next delivery.
Like I said, the reason why I'm getting out with you is you've been sitting in the parking lot for 45 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
You've not conducted any business in this business, okay?
And neither was he.
Give me 1 second, all right?
What was the pig doing for 45 minutes? Watching somebody do nothing for 45 minutes. So he did nothing too.
Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Why are you picking me out of everybody here? I work for Walmart. I seen y'all pull over here and just sit there and watch me the whole time. I knew that's what y'all were doing. Y'all got right behind me. You pulled into the bank and you were waiting on me to leave. I know exactly what you were doing. Why did you pick me out of everybody? I work for Walmart.
Because they're racist, bro.
You're just not going to answer. You have no answer for that. Because you know you're in the wrong.
Yep.
And you know I back the blue. That's so sad. I back the blue and what y'all do, and then y'all come over here and do like this. You pick on people. Back the blue.
Look at the way that
happens to you, okay?
pig is standing.
This is why there's such a disconnect between everybody here
He doesn't give
and
a
the
shit.
police enforcement, because y'all do like this.
He's
There's
ignoring
no
him.
reason to pick on me out here. I'm working for Walmart. I'm out here trying to make a living.
All he hears is wah, 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 wah. Look at those little tiny claw hands. He looks like he could be a hybrid alien reptilian with that thing. No, I'm not joking.
Y'all are just looking
There's something going on with that thing.
for a reason.
He's a real pig. That's a hoof. Look, I swear on my life, that's a hoof. I got to take a freeze frame. Screenshot. We'll check. I'm going to show you in a minute.
I was hoping I would leave so you could pull me over for some bullshit. And now you could. I never left. So here y'all are. Y'all going to come over here and pull up on me. It's ridiculous.
Show you guys. I'll show you.
Can I get your name and badge? Can I get your badge number, please, Crocker? Can I get your badge number?
25094.
25094. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you watch videos like this all the time, and you think, "Oh, that's not going to happen to me." That's just no, it happens. People just come up and just start picking on you for no reason.
I'm almost done with the edit. I'll show you the claw.
I'm sure he's going to try to find something to pin me up for.
Anything in plain view or anything?
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, that's a hoof.
Well, he's not going to give me any consent. But,
How
he
scary.
Here. I would like to confirm that. He does deliveries for him.
All right, you ready? You want to see a hoof on a cop?
He works for a whole different company that coordinates with Walmart.
Uh-oh, they just found out the truth. He's telling the truth, Sergeant
So what
Carter.
company do you work for?
Why does that matter?
I'm trying to figure out why the reason you're sitting in this parking lot without conducting business here. I'm not trying to get into it with you.
That's a hoof. That is a hoof. Is it not? That's a hoof, ladies and gentlemen. That is a real pig cop right there. You're seeing it. That's legit. I know what you're going to say, but look at how weird. They're fat and they got pointies. He's got nails like a woman. That's a hoof. That's a hoof. All right, don't believe me. Back to the show. Let me get rid of it. It'll be in my book.
Managers in here and see what they say.
I mean, I can, but you could just tell me what company you work for. That'd be awesome.
Spark.
That's all I needed. Thank you. I was on info. She say something? See if he can come over here.
Sitting in the parking lot doing nothing, watching videos on my phone.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up for me. Yay! It's free.
Sitting here laughing at them, and here it comes, happens to me. I'm over here getting orders right now. I can't even take the orders. I'm losing money because of these guys.
You know, it's funny. He sat there for 45 minutes waiting for his next order. Now all of a sudden he's got a bunch of orders. I've got a bunch of orders coming in here. I'm losing money. Yeah, all of a sudden. That's how you know when people lie. All of a sudden.
Over here causing a freaking scene outside of Walmart.
I know more time went by.
Somebody in there be able to confirm he works for them?
It's a whole different company. So Spark is,
Would they have like a ID or something for Spark?
No, you should have the app though. It's basically, they coordinate with Walmart.
They can't say ID without doing this. He did it in his car where nobody was needed to see that. Look, they're conspiring.
over here trying to figure out something they can do. They're trying. They're digging as hard as they can to try to find something.
Yes, they are.
They
You're
hate
right.
to walk away empty-handed. This guy right here, he knows this is messed up. He don't even want to be a part of this, but he has to be a part of it.
Nope, he's
This other
almost
guy over
bald,
here
so
wants to
maybe
be
he's got some
Pirate
good left in him.
McTiverson. Run up on anybody he wants and demand ID. They want to be a communist state so bad. Government control over everything we do.
So if you know more about sport, you can kind of explain to him. I'm going to try to keep confirming if that's what he's really doing. See, can you find out when his delivery's supposed to be, or what?
Oh my
what's the deal?
God, guys, this is
I'm off
crazy.
quarter, so I'm just gonna kind of explain why the main reason we're getting out with you, okay? So I know he explained it, right? So whenever he got behind you on the state line and you immediately
About an hour ago.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've seen you sitting over here the whole time. I knew that's exactly what you were doing.
Well, you got to understand what we do for a living in this town. Have you lived here?
People come into Walmart, 1 million people coming into this Walmart every day, and me coming up here working every day. If you knew anything about the town, you'd know I'm up here every day.
That's right.
I work
Good
6
job.
days. Yeah, but I'm explaining to you because
you asked the reason.
No, I didn't ask the reason. He just came up and started explaining to him. What?
You've asked 15 times while we're
No,
here.
you've already told me for loitering. I already know that's the reason you're going to use. There's no actual reason. There's 1 million people. There's other people sitting out here in their car that I work with every day that sit out here all day and work. And I knew that's what you were doing. I have no idea why, because obviously it's what I look like.
Well, I'm trying to explain why, right?
Why did I get picked out? Why did my car get picked out?
Well, if you would let me talk, I could
go
explain
ahead,
it,
please.
right?
Excuse me.
So, whenever you turn on your blinker, it's commonly known, especially in rental vehicles, this town is known for drugs and narcotics, right? I mean,
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Cops cannot use prior history of the area as a way to stop you because you're there at an odd hour, you stayed a little too long for them, they think you're about to do some drug deal because it's a bad neighborhood. They can't use that. And they're not, that's a form of profiling. You can't do that. It's unconstitutional. And that's what he's saying. And they're on private property. What the hell are they doing? What do they care? Why don't they just follow the guy when he leaves? It really is odd that they chose him when there's other people out there. And then he says they used their blinker for drugs. They hide the drugs in the blinker. And when he turned his blinker on, they thought that's what it was. Are you kidding me? Now, why didn't he say that when he first came up? Right? We think you're selling drugs. What?
Everywhere in the country has drugs and narcotics. Yep. You can't just use that every time you
That's
up,
right.
You know.
I mean, you have the right to your own opinion.
You're going to learn. There was no reason to come over here. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, whenever you turn on your blinker, it's a common evasive maneuver to get away from
use
police.
Your blinker. So now if I wouldn't use my blinker.
That's not what I'm saying. You're not understanding.
So if he didn't use the blinker, he would have let him go? No, he would have stopped him for not using the blinker. Well, how stupid do they? Oh my God. This is I didn't watch this. I purposely didn't watch it.
Not listening.
This is crazy.
Explaining and it's not making any sense.
It's a common evasive maneuver to whenever a cop gets behind you to immediately turn into a private property.
Unless you're going there.
The place I work at.
How do we know that though?
Because it's none of your business. You have
right.
no reason to get behind me and run my plates. There was no reason. You just got behind me and I got to where I was going, so I turned in. I could have turned in at Walgreens. I could have turned in at anywhere back there. I turned into the place I was going, and then you sit over here and watch me like I'm some criminal. Why am I being watched like a criminal?
Well, I was trying to explain that.
Well, you explained it. You didn't do a very good job, though.
No, you're doing a terrible job.
It still makes no sense. You still haven't explained to me why I got picked out.
He looks like a monkey, the
guy.
guy.
And turned into Walmart. How many people have come into Walmart since y'all been sitting over there? None of them.
But they come and go, though.
Yeah, and I work here. There's cars that's been sitting. That car has been sitting there for 3 months. Okay, and y'all don't have any problem with it. But I'm sitting out here working every day, and y'all come up. If y'all knew anything,
I'm not going to explain it.
Oh yeah, walk away.
Am I being detained right now?
And tell these through is whatever he's checking.
I'm illegally being detained right now.
That's right.
If you go in there and ask them, I'm friends with everybody in there. Every manager in there knows exactly who I am and what I'm doing. I sit here every day for the last 3 years. I work 5 to 6 days a week. I'm out here in the same spot every day.
Every day?
Yes, every day.
What is it? He's saying just the same stuff.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm over here pissed
Same
off
things.
because I'm here 5 to 6. I'm telling him, if you understood anything, I'm out here 5 to 6 days a week in this same car, in this same spot for the last 3 years I've done this. It still doesn't make sense to me. What crime have I committed? Loitering, who has to be the complainant of loitering? It has to be the property owner. If I'm loitering on private property,
you cannot be on private property when you're not conducting business. So I'm trying to confirm what business.
Conducting.
How do I know that?
Because why
you
are
keep
you
yelling at me?
That's the point. That's the whole point you're not understanding. You shouldn't. It shouldn't be my responsibility to come to you and say, "Hey, I'm over here working."
Let me talk.
Okay. Well,
we have all sorts of issues in this parking lot. We watch this parking lot. Okay.
Yeah, if you did
I'm
watch
here
this parking
confirming.
lot, you would see me every day.
Dude.
That's the thing.
That's right. He just caught him in another lie. This guy's good.
Real quick.
For what reason?
Because I want you to. Come talk to me back here.
I want to talk to you right here. There's no reason for me to get out of my car. I can get my license, I can get a ticket, whatever you're going to do, just go ahead and do it. Write the citation, do whatever.
The only thing I need to do right now is confirm that you are a Spark driver. Do you have an app that has Spark?
I got the app right here. My God, dude. You're making this a big deal.
I would tell him to pound sand.
You are making this a big deal. Why did you just pull up on me in a private place? No, you don't talk to me. You have no authority over me right now. I have not broken the law. You do not get to sit here and dictate how I act. You should have never came up to me in the first place.
That's
I have
right.
the Spark app right here. It's turned on. I'm working. I've
takes
already
his
made
phone.
2 deliveries today. I'm trying to wait on another one, but I've done missed 3 or 4 since I've been sitting here. I can't even come out here and make money.
We'd have been gone if you had cooperated.
Corroborated? What do you mean? I haven't done anything. I haven't broken the law.
Instead of this. That's why.
But because of this,
God, I
because
hate
I'm pissed off that you just came up to me for no reason. That's why. You're over here. Here, give me my phone back.
So you sit in the parking lot and just wait for deliveries to pop up?
Yes, this is how we do it. The closer
Dude, can you talk to me in a normal tone?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude. Why? Do I need to baby? Like, do I need to goo goo gaga or something? Like,
No.
damn.
Yes.
I'm upset
For him,
right
you
now.
do.
I am.
That's fine.
So I'm a little elevated.
That's fine. You can bring your elevation back down.
No, I don't have to if I don't want to. You don't get to determine how I act right now. I get to act how I want to act. You came up to me. You're the one that approached me. You're the one that came up here. I proved to you that I work here.
Just now.
Just now.
You don't work here. You work for
I told
Spark.
you the whole time we can go work. I told you 10 minutes ago that I work for Spark. You didn't believe me. It's not my problem.
I have to confirm that. Now you just confirmed that with an app. So here's your driver's license back. And yes, you are out here loitering. That is loitering.
No,
and I can get out with you if I want to. You're loitering.
Let's go talk to them and see what they think about it. And if they want me out there,
You're not a Walmart employee.
yeah, go back to work.
And well, he's going to jail.
He's not gonna have nothing in there. It's just being that way.
Being a turd.
Yeah.
Oh my
I know
God.
you want to arrest me. I know you want so bad to arrest me. You're the one over here picking on people. I sit here and I back the blue. I back the blue the whole time.
You do?
And then y'all come over here and just drive up.
Okay, wait on your delivery. You're good.
I'm good. I know I'm going to sit here. I'm good to go. I'm good to stay.
You're good to go.
I'm good to stay too then.
Okay, then roll your window. Quit talking to me.
Roll my window
Then
up.
quit talking to me.
Somewhere private if you want to go somewhere else and talk. It's ridiculous. You just pulled up on me. You would expect me to just sit here and be okay with that?
And they wonder why they earn the hate. They profiled the guy as a drug dealer with some cockamamie thing. Oh, when I pulled up behind you, you immediately put on your blinker to go into private property. That's how, criminals avoid cops or somebody doing something wrong. Cops are so uneducated. They're trained horribly. They're trained in aggression and takedowns and how to control a person instead of learning the laws and using the gift of gab. Right? I mean, they just have no knowledge. They hire them. They get out of the boot camp. And then they sit with their new partner who says, everything you just learned, forget about it. This is training day. They all use Denzel Washington, So this is training day. This is when your learning starts. And they teach them everything wrong that they've been getting away with, like we saw in the last video, for 22 years. The cops said, this is the way I've been doing it for 22 years. Well, you were wrong in the end, and that means you've been doing it wrong for 22 years. He admitted it without admitting it. We've got a major problem in this country with police, and it's ballooning when I thought it was getting better. It's gotten worse. And there's a reason it's gotten worse. Because DEI hires, right? They hired people that weren't capable of wearing that uniform. Mainly women and effeminate men. Okay? Women. Right? And, people that are out of shape. They hired them. You know why? Because they got to meet this quota, or used to. Thank God Trump got rid of DEI. How would you like to get on an airplane, right? And see a 25-year-old woman pilot? I wouldn't. No. There's a reason I think, 99% of the pilots that fly commercial airlines are men? Because those are guys who flew in war. Those are guys who, flew F-22s and other things like that. They know airplanes in and out. You just don't hire somebody who learned on a simulator and barely has 100 hours, flying on a Cessna probably. No, I'm kidding. Hey, sorry. Women shouldn't be cops. Period. End of story. Everybody knows it. The only people who don't admit it are the women who think that they should be cops. But everybody else knows it. So that's it for today. The link to every video, including the one you just watched. Now, there's more to go on that video. We were only halfway through. So watch the rest of that. You're going to love it. I have to watch the rest of it because I haven't, see, this is where I stopped it. And we'll be back Wednesday, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, right here on the tubes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Appreciate that. The comments, keep them coming. Give me that thumbs up. We want this to take off. And we're doing a lot of good things. I want to interview other auditors and get to know the auditors if they're willing to come on. They can wear their mask. I'm all for it. I just want to pick their brains. I want to hear them say, yeah, I do it to agitate people. But we don't. We don't do it to agitate people. We do it hoping they get agitated. We're awfully nice. Auditors are awfully nice until you touch us. Just don't touch us. Call us names, yell at us, throw water even, Just don't throw that soda shit. It sticks to the clothes. I don't need that. All right, we'll see you guys. Hey, as Amagansett Press once said, and I quote, rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you will lose them. Jason, they put out a video today. It was from Flagstaff. It wasn't bad. I like watching those guys. Ben is so tall now. It's crazy. All right, guys. We'll see you on the flip side. Be safe out there and don't talk to police, all right? Where's my Americanos? Come on now.
I am the flag they tried to burn. The shot that made the empire turn.
I ran an air now.
I am the rebel, the minute man, the ink that wrote we can. We hold these truths. Hear my boots on the cobblestone. Hear my war cry. Shake the throne. Hear my drum. You know it's near. Your reign of fear ends here. I am 1776. Lightning